look at this, look. I'm not blue. I fucked up that. Shocking. Hope everybody's okay. So I'm a little bit late. I was over on Johnny O's channel and, I don't know, kind of looking at the banter and kind of enjoying it, etc, etc. I hope everybody's okay. Happy Tuesday. Anyway. Yes, I got up this morning, right? So, first of all, I mean, this is a big deal. Look, I am not blue. I probably will still be blue next time, though. This does sometimes happen. Hi, comb. Yeah, and it's a Glenn Serio, of all people, has gone on a fucking little copyright claiming, striking mission. And yes, my channel has its first copyright strike. The thing is, what I'm muddled about is that there are 2 videos from January this year, which means it's when he came back. And what I'm muddled about is that it gives me the links and tells me what the videos are called, but I can't watch them. And I ain't got them on my phone anymore, or in my files anywhere anymore. And so I don't know what exactly he's claiming for. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't look at those, the timestamp sort of thing and see what it is. So, yeah, Kovacs, I went on his channel earlier and he ain't fucking been doing shit, has he? But he's got the fucking audacity to do that. The fuck? So yeah, I won't exactly pleased. Wait there. Oh, I'm using a right shitty light. I've actually got a better one somewhere. Work. Fuck you. Stupid fucking thing. Don't know what the fuck I just did there. There we go. That one will do. Happy days. Yeah. Let's have a little look. Oh no, this ain't the thing. Yeah, this is me. This is what I sent him. I've actually decided to contact him first, yeah, so I've emailed him saying, you know, I'm giving you a chance to remove the flipping whatchamacallits. We both know it's fair use, and I sent him screenshots of this fair use malarkey to refresh him. What a fucking wanker, man. How dare he? Just couldn't. Yeah, it's a bit worrying though, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not massively bothered about it, but it's slightly concerning because, you know, it's so easy. YouTube's fucking copyright system malarkey is just, it's so easy for absolute cunts to fuck other YouTubers up, ain't it? And get the channel fucking deleted. So, hello, Newfeed, how you doing? I'm slightly annoyed. I'm alright, sweep, I'm alright. Well, not, I can't find it, honestly. I'll try and look again in a bit. I don't fucking know. I'll look, I'll find it somewhere. So, yeah, there's that. I actually meant to, yeah, I thought I fucking had screenshots of the actual claim thing. I swear I have, actually. Let me think. Yeah, I fucking have, yeah. I just realised, yeah, because I put them in my flipping community thingamajigajig. Boom. Oh, this is a terrible way to look at this, isn't it? Work. Oh, fuck off. Forget it anyway. It's not important. Yeah, so I was over on the Plot Holes channel, and I don't know, ain't Chilly done something interesting lately? I don't know. I have no idea. Hi, Mark. Hello, David, how you doing? What's that? Doesn't Lender have to show that he's in a copyright suit with you in certain times, or it's taken off? If I dispute it, I think, failing that, yeah, I have to go to copyright school. It's actually called that, and the strike will be removed in August. So we will see. We will see. How you doing, Norfolk? If there's anybody I've not said hi to, I apologise. Hello. So what was I going to do? What was I going to do? I can't fucking remember, look. My head's gone dead. Dead in the head. Well, I pretty put in his live chat and asked him if he minded if I watch some of his live stream in mine so that I can catch up on whatever Chilly's done. But he didn't give me an answer. I don't think he'd mind, but we'll go there soon. I decided, anyway, if Glenn's going to be a cunt, then let's do a refresher on Glenn. So, yeah. Why the fuck not? It'd help if I turn the volume up.
As usual, I've got the lovely and gracious Debbie Davis with me. Can you guys hear us?
Say something.
I have to get shout out to
I didn't know what they were. I didn't even know they're. Like I said, the green and whites, they didn't even give him.
Devin.
I'm the worst. Like I came back and there's.
Oh, no, I don't think this is the best video because it's caught up here. Yeah, this ain't the best one. Sorry. I just did a quick search and just saved whatever. So, let's watch that.
Well, it's supposed to be good. And then I tried to give him a hand. He doesn't like when I'm talking, but I talk to him. Whether you do approach him.
Oh, thank you for the $1, Norfolk. I very much appreciate it.
That's not Darth Vader you're hearing. Good afternoon, everyone. Johnny O from the Plot Hole. Looks like the wandering idiocy of Glenn Serio has fumbled its way into another airport. This time for a quick nap. This is going to be fun, so grab a beverage, some eucalyptus vapor rub for the smell, pull up a chair, and let's dive right in.
Okay, did you want to speak with me, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, I have nothing against this guy. I've never met him before in my life, okay? He woke me up out of a dead sleep, and the way he spoke to me was kind of rude. It was, if you don't have any airport business here, you don't belong here. You don't belong here.
Sleeping at the airport? Oh, how the gods have fallen. And if you didn't have airport business, kindly leave.
Innit? I mean, who the fuck just like falls into a dead sleep at the airport and then whinges because somebody who works there comes and wakes you up? Just.
Before request that, and you'll have to show me that. So just so you know.
What about me?
Okay. So,
You want to have a seat and we'll both sit down?
No, we'll stand. We'll stand. I don't like being flanked, though, just so you know. Like, I don't like being flanked. I feel like I'm being surrounded.
They would surround you, but their cruisers only have half a tank of gas. Thanks, Al.
Okay, yeah, we're just, I'm not going to stand right behind each other.
No, we can talk like normal people.
Yeah.
I'm not a threat to you or anything like that.
Okay.
So, anyways, he woke me up out of a dead sleep. He said, if you don't have any airport business here, you need to leave. And I told him, I kind of woke up and said, I do have airport.
Oh, thank you. Delete the loads. Open season for whale hunting. Indeed. And by the way, like I said, I only did a really, really quick search. We're going to do anything and everything but watch one of his actual videos. So we're going to watch other people's videos about him.
Business here, I have a ticket. I'm waiting to print my ticket. It won't let me print my ticket. And he's like, you need to show me confirmation you have a ticket. I'm like, wait a minute. You don't work for the airport. You're the Port of Seattle Police. I don't have to show you anything. I can show the airline or I can show TSA. I don't have any duty to show you guys anything. You guys are just here to protect and serve the airport.
No, actually, you do. We're representatives of the airport.
Okay.
And so that's what we do. We go and we make sure that people do have business at the airport.
Do you have
you are required to show us that you do have the business in the
Do you have a policy that shows that?
Why do you want a policy? You'll just refute it as policy and not the law, you dishonest whale.
Well, we're agents of the airport.
Right.
We act as agents of the airport.
Sure, and you have to show a policy.
Hello, Natasha. How you doing? And hello, Mike. How you doing? I hope that I said hello to everybody else. If I've missed anybody, I'm sorry.
By law, you're required to show a policy that shows that what your job duties are, your job function.
I'm telling you that is one of our jobs.
You're telling me that. I don't know that.
You can go online and you can look for the policy.
Right.
Right now, that is something that we do.
Okay.
The Port of Seattle Police, we're acting as an agent of the Port of Seattle.
Right.
Itself. So that is something that is within our job.
And you're a sergeant?
Yes, I'm a sergeant.
Okay. What is your name? I can't see. It's covered up. Griffin?
Yeah.
Okay. Badge number?
334.
334. Okay. How long you been with Seattle?
So you could see his name then, yeah? So it clearly wasn't covered up and just there.
Port of Seattle Police.
That's not relevant to what we're talking
It
about.
is very, very relevant.
So do you have a ticket? Can you show a ticket so we can just resolve this right now?
I don't have a physical ticket. No, I have it.
And this officer, you try to go over there and work with Alaska so we can just know that you do have a ticket and have business here, and then we'll be done with this. Can we just do that?
Of course not, officer. That would be counterproductive to what Glenn really wants. A warm place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And in that way, you won't get contacted anymore. We know that you have business here. And
I already explained to him at around 9 o'clock I was going to go try to print my ticket. And I feel like he's already made threats about trespassing. He said he's talked about trespassing multiple times, and he's used that as like a leverage to like force me to do something I don't want to do.
Well, it's not a threat. It's a consequence of you not being here with airport business.
So let me tell you this: if you were to charge me right now with criminal trespass, you would be sued for $1 million.
$1 million? Well, that solves that. Case closed. Or not.
Well, we get threatened with being sued all the time. That's not going to stop us. It's not going to stop us from
It's not.
so that if that's I don't know.
Definitely, yeah. Freight would actually be quite accurate, wouldn't it?
I'm not threatening you with being sued. I'm telling you that I have a ticket, a digital ticket. I'm telling you, if you write a report, a false narrative, and you charge me with criminal trespassing, and you take me to jail, I will come after you. I will sue your house. I will sue everything.
That sounds like a threat.
That's not a threat.
How did that go? Remember, what's that copper's name that pulled him over? Oh, he had a right hard on for him for ages. I think he still has got a hard on for him, to be fair. But anyway, yeah, how did that go? Because I'm pretty sure that literally went nowhere. I don't even think he filed, did he?
No, a threat, a physical harm.
I'll tell you this. Those threats will not stop us from doing our job.
I did not threaten you.
Yeah, you did.
That's not a threat.
You said
Yes,
you come
it
after
is.
my house. You said
I said I will sue you.
So do you have a ticket? Now you're starting to get loud.
No, I'm not.
So do you have a ticket? Can we
I have-
resolve this with it?
I have.
Okay, well, let's see the ticket, or let's go to Alaska so they can tell us that you do have a flight going out.
Let's go to Alaska.
Okay.
I've spoken to Alaska. Yes, the entire state.
Oh shit, Kova, sorry I missed that. Thank you for the 199. I'm so sorry that I missed it. Oh, really am. I feel well bad now because I was looking as well. I'm so sorry and thank you.
They don't want him.
Oh, and thank you, Arby.
Can we do that, Officer Blackwell? Yes, sir. In Alaska? We'll try to resolve this.
So I threatened you, right? You said I threatened you.
You threatened to sue me, yes.
Okay.
You threatened to come after my house and me personally.
Is that physical harm? Is that anything like that?
It's a threat to sue me is what it is.
It's a threat to sue you.
That's what
So
you said.
legal.
That's what I took that.
A legal matter. I sued. I told you I was gonna take you to court.
You can review your video and see what you told me.
Right.
That's not what we're discussing. We're trying to see that you haven't taken so we can resolve
We can
this.
go. We can go right now. Let's go. I will go.
Alaska to your left.
Oh, I know where it's at. I was sitting right next to it for a reason.
No, you weren't. You were sleeping.
Sleeping, sitting, apparently it all means the same thing.
We'll see if she can help her.
Hi, I'm being harassed by the Port of Seattle police. Could you help me?
You know, heard what the gentleman had to say right now. We're trying to speak out. He says he has to but he has to do the same thing to be able to confirm that.
Yeah. Yep. Can I have some ID?
Can I come in here, or what do I do?
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm going to show her my ID, not you.
That's fine. Yeah. Like I said, we're just trying to confirm that you actually have a ticket.
No, you're harassing me is what you're doing.
No, we're doing our job.
You are harassing me.
Okay, so I'd love to help you. So if you could just show me your ID.
I'm getting it. I'm not.
Yep, I'm good.
No wrong with a bit of snoring, but considering how he breathes, yeah, he definitely must snore. Yeah, definitely. And it's one thing, yeah, anybody that snores, it's one thing snoring within the confines of your own home or, you know, a friend or family member's home where you're sleeping and you're either in your bed or on your sofa, or just, you know what I mean, that kind of shit. But falling asleep in an airport when you snore is just I certainly wouldn't do it anyway, so yeah.
And where were you flying to today?
Here you go.
Perfect. And where are you flying to today?
Really, Natasha? Huh? How come?
Oh, there might be a load limit.
Where were you flying to today?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Well, no, I need you so I could look it up in the
You
computer.
can look it up. I feel like you're helping them. So, yeah, you kind of came at me a little bit.
No, so that's just me. So
Even that is fair enough, though, isn't it, Unlocked? I mean, this twat went there a fucking day early, so... And it's, I just don't get it. I just don't get why he did it. I really don't. I've been massively delayed in an airport before, but I just got drunk instead. Which, thank you, Colm, for the £2. I draw whilst I'm asleep, by the way. Yeah, so you're not alone. Aging is great, but I've been doing it since I was a kid, so... In fact, it's not even as bad now, so I don't think that's anything to do with aging. Honestly, now I've got older, I don't do it so much. I used to always do it. It used to be quite embarrassing. Like, yeah, what was... That's it, Unlocked, yeah. So, remember, yesterday, was it? We were talking about... being drunk on a flight and stuff like that, and, you know, and me, I said I have, and you said you had, and somebody else said they had, and, you know, that's all good because we were just drunk and we just, you know, we didn't make a spectacle of ourselves, we didn't go talking to people and all this, that and the other. We didn't act like a dickhead so that we'd get kicked off the flight or not allowed on it and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, fucking... I don't know. It's not even delayed. It's not even supposed to be flying. And it's Glenn, so fuck him, the cunt. Oh, and he's also given me my first copyright strike, so extra fuck him, the cunt. You know what, yeah, I wouldn't even give a shit if one of you did exactly the same thing. On this occasion, right, I'd like to think that, you know, I'm not into the whole, what do they call it, tribalism thing and all this, that, and the other. You know, if a Forrester does something and then somebody in our community does exactly the same thing, I'm not going to be saying, oh yeah, that Forrester is well out of order to, yeah, but that one though, that person's my friend because he's nice to me, and so that's okay. I ain't gonna be like that. But on this occasion, yeah, I don't give a shit. All of you are allowed to fall asleep in the airport and you're allowed to snore. You're great. He's still a cunt. Oh my God, listen to his breathing. Hello, church. How you doing? Hi, Bex. How you doing? Right, you all know that I smoke, and I smoke quite a lot, to be fair. I am not the healthiest person in the world. I can get out of breath quite easily, etc., etc. This guy can't even just stand there in one spot without sounding like, just, wow, his breathing's just shocking. What's that? He told Chilly not to give Jeremiah any more money, and it popped up for everyone to see. Chilly was so pissed he blocked him. Oh, that's marvellous. Oh, now what we need to... Because a lot of his mods are that dedicated that they would completely forgive that and just, you know, and carry on kissing his arse. But there might be a couple that would actually really piss them off, and they might come to the light side. And he is Darth Serio, absolutely sweet. I'm not £500. No, I'm 450. I'm not really, by the way. I'm not. That was a joke, a terrible joke, but it was a joke. He took away Waldo's wrench after he gave $9.99. Fucking hell. It's a bit out of order, isn't it? This is a few weeks ago now, but I sort of got a bit, I don't know what exactly, but a little bit, I don't think this is right, when I was in Hezekiah's, because he does the breakfast streams, doesn't he, which over here, it's like lunchtime, but, and somebody, I can't remember what they were called, but people didn't like him, and all this, that, and that's fine, but he wasn't doing anything wrong as far as I could see, and he also did a super chat, and then somebody kicked him, and the super chat, there was nothing wrong with the super chat, by the way, there was nothing, he said nothing that was against rules, it's just that he disagrees with people, or questions things sometimes. That's what I actually mean. I mean, I've given you all of you have got spanners, but if I actually did know, if I found out that one of you was absolutely abusing it, and you were fucking off people all the time, like, you know, when, like, in the past, any of you that's been here for a while, in the past, I've had some auditors join my chat, and they've been absolutely sound. I've had Gypsy Auditor join it, and Joking Audits, they've both been in here. I am not down for that, yeah? You can swear, you can say what the fuck you like. I will never, and somebody can come in and call me a fucking bitch. That's absolutely fine. The only reason any of you are allowed to fuck somebody off is if they break YouTube's terms of service. That's it. Because I ain't getting into trouble for some fucking idiot. That's it. And you keep trying to block me, I don't blame you. I'm a pain in the arse. But you know what I mean? Like, if I found out that any of you were abusing it sort of thing, I'm sorry, but I'd actually take your spanner away, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, so that got, I don't know, annoyed me a little bit in Hezekiah's thingy. And I said so as well. I told them, why is this happening? And I also tagged the person and said, no, I don't agree with it, but it ain't me doing it, etc., etc. This, to the sounds of things, this geezer in Chili's chat didn't break any rules, did nothing wrong. And that's just ridiculous. I'm from Leicester, Mike, so near enough Nottingham. Our accents are very similar. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I have to have a flight number in there. So if you could tell me where you're going, I could look it up for you.
Absolutely, Sweep, exactly. At the end of the day, yeah, I don't want no racism, no sexism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no, you know what I mean? I don't want any of those kind of things, because the way I look at life, yeah, is as long as you ain't hurting anybody, you do you. As long as you ain't hurting anybody, do whatever it takes to be happy. So, you know, I do not give a shit as long as people ain't hurting nobody. That's literally it. I'm all there for everybody. You can be city phobic. You're allowed to do that, yeah. Because I slag. Oh, no, it's not a sitter. I slag off we slag off Colville all the time. We always say that they're all inbred there, which is a little town outside Leicester. And they're not, by the way. They're not. But it's an old thing. Where else do I slag off? Oh yeah, that's it. Thank you, Miranda, for the $2. What's up, mum? Hi. What's up, mamas? Hey, everyone. My husband was he was born in Nottingham and lived there till he was about 11, I think, and then moved to Derby. And me and my brother and our friends and stuff, we were mad about football when we were kids. And Leicester and Derby played in the playoffs a couple of times. They had to get promoted to the Premier League. And so therefore we just hated Derby and we hated Nottingham because of their football teams. And so we used to call them, anybody from Derby, we used to call them sheepshaggers. And yeah, when I met my husband and some other lad that I'd been seeing just before, he was like trying to get back with me and everything. And he was like, really, what? You seeing somebody from Derby? You seeing a fucking sheepshagger? So, but yeah, that's how we slag off other cities. I feel, yeah, and by the way, please don't nobody from Florida take this offensive, but I feel it's a bit like similar to the whole like Florida thing. Are you taking the piss, Damon? Because my brother told me the other week and my son told me the other week that they're doing absolutely fucking awful. I don't follow football so much anymore. Derby sheepshaggers, exactly. There we go. Sports ball, people, sports ball. Speaking of sports ball, yeah. Why the thank you for being a member for a month as well, Miranda. Sorry, love, I don't see that. I don't see that in my thingy bob, so I really, really appreciate it. Are they gone? Colm? Yeah, it sounded like they were gonna. They suck. They were up there for quite a while. I remember when they finally, when they won the league as well. That was crazy. Hi, Flat Death. How you doing? Hi, Global. What am I doing? We had fucking this big fucking like parade thing went through town and then went to Victoria Park and there's a big stage there and everything. And Kasabian played. Anybody that's British definitely knows who Kasabian are. Hopefully some Americans do and all. Brilliant band from Leicester. May I just add. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. That was years ago now, you know. That was a really long time ago. And we stayed up until now, potentially. Shit, you know what? Right, I'm going to finish watching this and then I'll go on to my thingamajig because I need to mod Miranda and anybody else that I might miss. Was it only 7 years ago? Honest to God, yeah, it's sort of... It doesn't feel that long ago, but I have things that don't feel that long ago that happened in the 90s. So I figured that it was 10 years ago. We've been up for 7 years then, happy days. Because when I was a kid, we got promoted twice and got relegated both times. So, yeah. That's when Wembley was the old Wembley as well. And Leicester's ground was Filbert Street. Oh, I miss Filbert Street, I do.
You guys just said that I could show her, and she would look it up.
Sorry, I had to keep interrupting. Global Mum, yeah, I saw earlier that you've had, Glenn's done the same to you as well. So I've had the same shit. Yeah, so we're watching Glenn at the moment anyways. Vardy's fucking wicked, isn't he, Dimmered? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to watch Glenn's shit. It's just, I didn't spend long looking, so we're going to watch Glenn's stuff, but on other people's channels so that we can just proper take the piss out of him. Fuck him. So, yeah. Colm, I completely agree. It was actually a fantastic year. Because Leicester won.
What's the problem now?
I don't work for the airlines. You have to talk to this lady here too.
I'm talking to her. I've done what you asked.
Trying to help you. She asked. Listen to her.
I don't.
My friends do like little ratings. They call it Leicesterville Unlocked. Fucking Cornwall's far to get to, ain't it? My sister-in-law and my brother went a few weeks ago, and it took them, I can't even remember. Right, from my sister, because my brother couldn't go at first, he was working, so my sister-in-law went with the 3 kids, and it cost £600 on the train, and shit, did I have misread somewhere? Sorry. And fucking £600 on the train, and it cost, that's it, and it took fucking hours. I can't remember how long it was. It was fucking hours. It was just stupid hours. It takes you 4 hours to get to Nottingham by car. Are you serious? So honestly, Unlocked, I've been told that it takes fucking hours to get to Cornwall. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. Hello, Eric. Hello, ZXL. How you doing? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome to the club, sweet. I need to start remembering to do membership things, because I actually meant to release that video early, the last video, which is the first one I did in a few weeks. I meant to release it early for members and completely forgot, so I'm sorry. It is Highway Robbery Cove. I completely agree. Scandalous.
I have a flight number with me.
I don't know why you're asking me about the flight.
You brought me over here. You took me here. You made me come here.
Are you going to cooperate with?
I've cooperated. She has my ID. We're on video.
I have your ID. I just need to know where you're going to so I could look it up.
I'm going to Newark, New Jersey.
You're okay. We know who you are. All right.
Wait, I thought he was going to Alaska.
Remember, the calmer we are, the smoother it goes.
I'm calm.
Okay.
I'm perfectly calm.
All right.
Are you telling me I'm causing a disturbance? What are you saying? What are you accusing me of? Just say it.
Just say.
They've already threatened me with criminal trespass. I'm going to sue them. I'm going to take them to court.
And sir, were you leaving on the 9:45 a.m. flight this morning?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so that's flight 714.
Yes, sir, I was. Yeah, oh yeah, I have business here. Thank you. Thank you. Harassment. Felony harassment. District attorney will charge you.
Felony harassment. That's funny.
Real crime. There's a real crime in progress, and you're harassing me. There's a crime in progress, and you're harassing me.
Real crime, yeah, is that you wear sandals and your trousers tend to be halfway down your fucking arse. That is a real crime. I completely agree. Just saying.
You just heard it on your radio.
By the way, yeah, nothing wrong with wearing sandals, apart from the fact that he lives in Washington, which I know this, yeah, because I watched and read all the Twilight books and films. But I know that in Washington, like Seattle, that kind of, like, it rains all the time. It gets actually quite cold and stuff like that. And he wears like sandals in the middle of winter. So yeah, just saying.
Yo, an active crime in progress, and you're harassing me.
Right, because these are the only police officers in the entire state.
714? No. Sorry, no, it's not.
Ignore the crime in progress, active crime in progress.
How far's Pennsylvania from New Jersey? Like, just a serious question. I literally have no idea. So, yeah, he can't afford, he can't get socks on. Yeah, perfectly honest, I reckon that he can't, he's probably got really like fat feet and can't get shoes or trainers or whatever to fit. So, and he probably doesn't know how to tie laces and shit, to be fair. Let's be honest.
Progress, right? Oh, man.
You say that, you know, Cove, and I actually do agree, by the way, but you should see the fucking youth these days. They're wearing these sliders with socks. It makes no sense to me. No sense. It's terrible.
Don't delete that video because I need the FOIA request out.
Glenn?
Yes.
You're Glenn? Glenn, I do not see you on the flight for today.
Here's the real uh-oh. No flight today? Looks like that lull suit will have to wait.
So I'm not showing you holding the ticket to Newark today.
I have a ticket.
Okay, do you have anything that was sent to you from us
I do.
on your phone?
Yes.
Can I see that then, please? Because I'm not finding it in the system.
Can you not show them my name?
Okay,
Yeah, private information.
that's fine.
Now, for some reason, this is where his video ends. How much you want to bet is because he doesn't have a ticket. Glenn, get a job, man. Then maybe you'll be able to afford a place that doesn't require you to have a ticket. This has just become...
Yeah, he just has a ticket for the next day, doesn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and let's have a little look. I'll just search for him instead because it's just easier. But like I say, we can watch shit that's not on his channel. Oh, yeah. No, don't know. Wait there. Oh, yes, what's that?
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have a new style of content to bring you as Irish Demon and I react to several of the top Glen
I did not know that, Global Mum. Honestly, I had no idea. I wouldn't have ever been able to tell you where Pennsylvania is, whether it's northeast, southwest. I had no idea. So, I know where New Jersey is, though. I know where New York is. I know where Alabama is and Mississippi and Florida. I know where Florida is, yeah.
stereo clips of all time. Now, Irish Demon doesn't know what I'm gonna say, and I don't know what
Going too far, dear me. That's fucking gross.
Irish Demon's gonna say. What could possibly go wrong, right? So let's begin.
To be honest with you, I'm not so insecure that I need a camera.
Is it you're not insecure?
Yeah,
Is it not you're insecure, or
I
you
do
can't?
my job well enough that I
You
do
can't
not need a
afford one.
camera.
Your
No, it's not
your
about
police
that.
department can't afford them.
No,
Budget
not-
cuts.
That's
Okay.
I'm securing myself and my job that I do not need a camera.
Is that how you feel?
Good for him.
Is that what makes you feel good at night?
No, that's how it is.
Okay.
That's how it is.
You want a teddy bear?
I got one for you. You want one?
You want a?
You want one?
No, I don't need a teddy bear. I was asking if you want one.
Sure, dude. I got one for you.
Why would I want a teddy bear?
Because that's the closest thing to human love that you'll ever get.
Yeah, man.
You'd want a teddy bear because nobody gave you one when you were a little boy. And that's sad, but it seems like you've grown around that asshole that you were born as.
You want one or not?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm perfectly fine.
I
Hi, Garth, how you doing?
got one for you.
No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
need one. I got one.
You look like you need
I got
one.
a couple. Here's one for
You
you.
look like you need to like lay down with it or something.
You got any more smart comments you want to make?
No, that's it.
Cover 'em, bro.
Well, clearly this cop identified the fact that Glenn is a probably 400-pound child, basically, and thought, this kid's obviously hurting, so maybe I'll give him a teddy bear. Because let's face it, nobody's ever going to cuddle you, are they? And again, that's really sad to say, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. What can I say?
He won't let me start my car and move my car. He's holding me hostage. Let me move my car. What are you doing? Okay. They're on drugs or something, guys. I wasn't live streaming until you approached my car. Okay.
Wow, that is a very flattering view. That wasn't that What a mess, man.
That has got to be the most unlikable and punchable face I have ever seen.
I wasn't
Absolutely.
live streaming until you approached my car.
But if you try and start this car, I'm going to put you in cuffs.
You do that, and you're gonna definitely get hit with the feds.
Get with the feds.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation is gonna fucking take your ass down. They're gonna take your ass down.
I don't know what...
Yeah, because that shit happens all the time, don't it? I don't know how much he weighs, Natasha, but I wouldn't be surprised. He's rather large.
Reality you're in, but no.
Oh, you should realize I have close friends in the FBI. So, yeah, believe it or not, you're fucked.
Who's his close friends in the FBI? That's awesome. He's got close friends in the FBI, you know. Shit. So maybe I shouldn't dispute the copyright strike claim thingamybobs because like his close friends in the FBI might come and get me. I don't know.
Dude, believe it or not, you're fucked.
Okay.
Glenn, nobody cares about you and the other members of the Frequent Burrito Investigators Club that you belong to. And the only person getting fucked here is, well, not you.
Yeah, being on a watch list isn't the same as knowing somebody in the FBI. People in the FBI probably know you, or maybe have been in contact with you. That doesn't mean you know people. It's like when some
Yes, I've heard that a lot of people have friends in the FBI. Hi, Lynchy, how you doing? I don't know whether I just said your name right. Lynchy. Sorry if I said it wrong. Glenn's so big, his penis went from an outie to an innie. Absolutely.
somebody says, "Oh, I know karate." Yeah, I don't care who you know. You're still going to get your ass kicked.
By the way, if I didn't say your name right, please post how I should say it. I'd really appreciate it.
Because you don't appear to be somebody that should be operating.
Oh, come on!
I realise that I've asked you before, but I'm really, really forgetful.
Listen,
Sorry.
there's nothing wrong with my car. They're stealing my car. What tow truck service is this? Oh man, I would love to see all three of you go down the next.
Hello, Rampage. How is Glasgow this evening? Oh, thank you, Lynchy. I really appreciate that. Like I say, I'm pretty sure you've told me before, but my memory is really shit. I will try even harder to remember this time. I'm sorry for asking again.
Protest. Goodbye, piece of shit.
Did he just call his own car a piece of shit? Like,
Yes.
as it was driving away, he was like, "Goodbye, you piece of shit." That was probably a perfectly serviceable car until you got your claws on it.
Oh my God, Glenn, I can't agree with you
No,
more.
that's it.
Your car is a piece of shit. And it's going bye-bye.
Who was saying they could give me a ride? Where's who was saying they were able to give me a ride? No, it's too late. It's like 1 in the morning. There's no buses.
Well, except for the human lard bus that's cruising around on 2 Birkenstocks.
Yeah, you ain't getting a ride because nobody's got the kind of money necessary to clean that car up after you.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Now, sweep the leg.
That's okay. Step back.
Just sweep the leg.
Whoa, step back.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
Go ahead, take it. Take it. Take it. You can have it. You can have it. Take it. Shove it up your ass. Shove it up your ass.
Okay.
Mitsu.
How you pronounce it?
Shove it up your ass, Mitsu. Shove it up your ass, Mitsu.
There you go.
Shove it up your ass. You don't want to get physical with me.
Yeah.
I'll take you down. I'll sweep your leg. I'll sweep your leg.
And I'd love to see you try, Glenn. Because as cool as that officer's being with you, if you try to sweep his leg, I'm sure he'll have no problem sweeping the pavement with your face.
I couldn't imagine anybody wanting to get physical with him in any capacity imaginable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a child. Just how did that happen?
That if you go back inside, then they're gonna call us.
Oh, okay.
They'll arrest you, okay?
Okay. You really think you could arrest me? Honestly. No, honestly. Like, the two of you alone. Well, imagine if I just walked up and just took... No, I'm just saying. And I'm just showing you something. Here, I'm not going to do nothing.
I don't need you to show me anything.
But we're in a public sidewalk, so here's the deal.
Leave.
I quite like that. I'm very into simple jokes as well. Yeah, I love dad jokes, that kind of thing. And so yeah, you wanted to lose £10 this year, only £13 to go.
You're going to leave.
Oh shit. Hello, Raymondo. How you doing, mate? Is there anybody I've not said hi to? I'm sorry. Hello, everybody.
We're gonna leave if you go.
But you're talking about arresting me, so I just want to see my anger versus the two of you.
Here, you will be arrested.
I want to see if I take you down first, mutual combat style.
Ah, the good old Glenn Serio Mutual Combat Challenge. You know, it's funny, though,
Gosh, that is a scary thought, but probably true.
that anytime someone accepts that challenge, Glenn Serio's the first one to cower.
Oh yeah, mutual combat style. That mutual combat that we've heard you ask for multiple times and then not follow up on. Yeah, I'm sure they're terrified.
That's brilliant. They say the camera adds £10. How many did he eat? Oh, I love it. I'm so on it. Yeah, great. Thank you, Rampage.
gonna be shopping at Target now? Or you can go back to Walmart?
That's fucking true, isn't it, David? I remember seeing that shit in films and stuff like that. You know, they can have like big, massive, junk fucking food order, but as long as I have a Diet Coke, it's all good. It's like me when I have quite a sweet tooth, and so when I have a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, I have 3 sugars in it, which I know is too much. So now I've got some of them sweetener tablet things, and now I put 2 of them in it and 2 sugars. Which, yeah, so that's it. That's okay then. So, yeah, just saying.
I don't know if he can afford Target or Walmart, but I can definitely see that he can afford Richard Spencer's haircut. It's very white nationalist of you, Glenn.
Do they still, though, Global Mum? I mean, he's not even been doing anything lately. He's probably... I thought he'd got demonetised as well. So, I don't know. Somebody put in my comments there when I posted in the community tab about his fucking copyright claims, copyright strike malarkey. He said he's just trying to be relevant, and yeah. So yeah, I don't fucking know. He's trying to be relevant and failing massively, because if he's doing that, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Damn it, it's like a baked crisp, yeah? As long as I eat 6 packets of baked crisps instead of fried crisps, I'm fine.
No balls, no balls. Big fat vagina. Bye, Glenn. Loser.
See ya on the 11th. See ya, Gooder.
Fucking loser.
Aw, the little car that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
I feel...
Global Mum, yeah, you're probably right. And at the end of the day, yeah, we've got that fucking nonsense in with Jeffrey Sutton. People are still supporting him. We've got the fucking e-beggar. Fucking, I've forgotten his fucking name. Jeremiah Payne. People are still supporting him. We've got Chile. #1 grifter. Absolute fucking wanker. People are still supporting him. So yeah, I won't be surprised. There's bound to be people out there still supporting Glenn.
Really sorry for the Uber driver there. Not just because he has to have that obnoxious being in his car, but also the obnoxious smell. On top of that, Uber drivers don't get paid a whole lot of money. So I hope he's got a good pot set aside to change the suspension in that car. To be honest, if I was the Uber driver, I probably would have turned around and drove away as soon as I saw this ham beast coming towards me.
Walker's crisps are the best, you know. Sorry, but they are. Not only are they just the best crisps because they're the best crisps, but they're also the best crisps because they're from Leicester. So, you know, they're just automatically the best. Just saying.
Hey, watch your mouth with racist remarks, all right?
Don't tell me what to do.
Hey, watch your mouth with racist remarks.
Who's racist? You're racist.
Sorry to interrupt, yeah, but I am so glad. Oh, yeah, shit, that's why, in it. Top 12 moments, yeah. Because I was thinking, these are all the things that I was going to look for. Happy days. Oh, look. Love you, Team Skeptic. Love you, Irish Demon. You've made my life so much easier.
Look, you told her, go back to China. It's not China.
Look, your army outfit doesn't mean nothing. You want to do hand-to-hand combat outside, let me know anytime you want.
You know that Glenn knew that he fucked up, because as soon as he said that, the army guy stopped what he was doing, looked up and was like, did he really just say that? Okay.
Oh, so you want to do hand-to-hand combat now? I wonder if that's going to go ahead. Somehow I don't think so. As for his army uniform not meaning anything, it means that people like him actually go out and fight for the country that you take advantage of.
Turn the camera off.
Anytime you want.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside.
Anytime you want.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside.
Go.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside. You want to do hand-to-hand?
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, I've got to make my fucking fat head smaller. There we go, because this is just too fucking good. I love this part. Let's watch it without me interrupting.
Anything. It means that people like him actually go out and fight for the country that you take advantage of.
Turn the camera off.
Anytime you want.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside.
Anytime you want.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside.
Let's go.
Turn the camera off. Let's go outside. You want to do hand-to-hand?
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat.
Come on.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Come on. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You ain't gonna do it.
No, come on. Let's go outside.
You're all
He's
talk.
walking outside.
You're all talk,
Let's go
buddy.
outside. Come on.
You're all
He's out
talk.
there.
Put the camera down.
Your old talk.
Put the camera down.
You're gonna call the cops. They hit you.
No. No, go ahead.
You're gonna call the cops.
Go ahead and hit me. You said you want to do hand-to-hand
You're
combat.
gonna call the cops.
I'm right here. Come on.
Call the cops.
Come on.
Call the cops.
Look. Asians do a lot for this country, all right? Don't call her a communist in China, okay?
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Okay?
Don't ever tell me what to do in my country.
Okay?
Don't ever tell me what to.
I hope one day, yeah, he points that fat stubby finger out at somebody who is a bit deranged kind of thing and they just bite it off. That'd be awesome. And no worries, Timo. Thank you for being here. Watching shit of Glenn on other people's channels because he's got my channel. It's first copyright strike. And it ain't going down well because I'm stubborn as fuck. So yeah. Hi.
Do in my country.
Why are you backing up? You scared?
Step back.
You scared? I'm not. I'm
He's
it's a free
very
country, right? You
scared.
don't want to have to do anything in your
That's
country. Okay, cool.
That's right.
Look, I knew you were scared. It's cool.
I'm scared of you. You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy.
Yeah, look, you may have a good 250 pounds on that guy. That doesn't make him a little guy. He's like a 6'2" trained fighter. He literally fights for a living. Glenn, I'm sure relative to you, Saturn's largest moon, Titan, is just a little guy.
Hi, Leanne, no worries. Watching Glenn stuff on other people's channels because he's got my channel a copyright strike and Global Mums and Control Alt Deletes and somebody else who I can't remember what they're called now. If they're here, I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, he's basically gone on a bit of a copyright claiming, striking mission. And yeah, so yeah. Hope you're okay. How you doing?
You're just a little guy. You're just a little.
That's a good point, Eddie, to be fair, yeah. Only a fucking person that is proper deranged would ever bite his finger, because I mean, fucking hell, man, we don't know where that thing's been. Ugh.
Guy. Yeah.
Do you know where I know it's not been? It's definitely not been up any bird's fanny.
Tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. You're a disgrace to that uniform. Take it off.
I'll take my uniform off.
You're a disgrace.
What are you doing right now?
You're a disgrace to that uniform.
How you gonna disrespect that guy in the military uniform when his sacrifices are the reason that you get to act like a jackass in public? But I don't blame Glenn for not joining the military. See, when I joined the military, they had 2 lines on the wall, and they would say, stand in between the 2 lines, and if you didn't fit between the 2 lines, then you couldn't get in. Glenn doesn't not just fit between the 2 lines, but he doesn't fit between the 2 lines next to those 2 lines or the 2 lines next to those 2 lines.
Yeah, the guy who serves his country every single day and clearly takes really serious pride in his appearance and his physical abilities is a disgrace to the country. The guy who stands in a post office and irritates people all day, oh, he's the freedom fighter. Yeah, good for you, Glenn.
I got a good idea.
What?
I got a good idea. There's a phone line. Exactly what you said. You said to me
Let's
outside.
do it.
Want to go outside?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Scared of what? Scared of what?
Scared of what? Scared of getting your ass kicked. The guy's like, hey, you want to come outside? He's like, yeah, let's go outside. Then the guy starts walking. He's like, I'm not going outside. Fuck that. What a pussy.
Scared of getting your ass kicked. That's what. That's why you didn't follow the guy outside when he said, come outside and let's see if you say that shit to my face. This is a prime example of when being a dipshit at the post office goes wrong.
I mean, this guy wants to go outside and fight. He's from, like, New Zealand or Australia. I don't think he'd really want to do that, though, because I'm a little bit bigger than him. And
A little bit bigger my ass. Glenn, you're like 3 moons bigger than that guy.
No, Glenn, you're not a little bit bigger than him. You are a lot a bit bigger than him.
And he was still willing to step outside, and you just stood there in front of a post office full of people and looked like you was too fucking scared, you fat twat.
I know people.
What was the thing you said about my face?
What's that?
What was the thing you said about
What do you want to do about it?
Take you outside?
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
Come on.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go. You and me together.
I already told you, if you want to do something, take a swing.
So let me get this straight. You want me to take a lunge at you?
If that's what you want to do.
And then what are you going to do?
I don't know. You
Carry your gun?
Does it look like it?
I wouldn't, well, to be honest, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Okay.
A lot of places to hide it.
Yeah.
He could hide in MRAP on his person and you still wouldn't even know it's there.
You could hide an RPG in your ass crack and an M1 Abrams in one of them folds, Glenn.
Oh,
Man, he makes this too easy.
I have the right to defend myself. And then at that point, I will put you down.
Oh, yeah.
I will. If you touch me, I will put you down. If this guy doesn't back up, I'm going to put him on his back.
Yeah.
He has threatened me several times.
Have I?
If he, yeah.
I've just been here for the last 50 minutes, kind of
Yeah.
asking him to.
No, you threatened to fight me, and I will knock you out if you lay a hand on me. I will put you on your back.
You didn't see it.
I will put you on your back.
Are you really trying to tell me that you think you could knock that guy out just because you're bigger than him? Dude, you couldn't knock shit out of a diaper. In fact, I don't even think you could fight sleep, let alone another human being. You'd probably knock yourself out from not being able to breathe just walking out the door past that guy.
That's funny. You weren't acting that tough before the officer got there. And I think he'll be all right if he gets put on his back. You, on the other hand, if you get put on your back, somebody's going to have to figure out a way to get a crane inside the post office to pick your roly-poly ass up. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I really enjoyed making this one, and
Hi, Sue Bear, how you doing? What's that? Fact was not in my copy of the script. Yeah, I am. I'm ad-libbing again. Hi, Rebel, how you doing? I hope everybody's okay. For anybody that wasn't already here, we're watching Glenn shit because Glenn has copyright struck me and Global Mom and Control Alt Delete and somebody else and probably other people as well. Let's have a little look. 2 months ago. Oh no, that's fucking when he shat himself, don't know. Joe time featuring the Legends building. That is tempting. Let's watch that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
Show his arrest at the gate. Oh, I've got that somewhere. No, I don't know whether because it'd be so much easier if I'd done it. Like, but I think I did. But I think I showed it in a bollocks. That didn't work. In a live stream. And I don't know whether that's the one that he's claimed. Let's have a look. Body cam footage on Irish Demons. We can do that. What's that? Right there. Oh yeah, what's that on? Let me just watch this, yeah, and then we'll watch the rest. I want to see what it is. Yeah, I will put Radical on in a minute, I promise. Come on then, let's get to it.
I will. I'll take you to the ground, buddy.
How old is this? Wait there.
Next time you do that, I'll take you to the ground.
Oh, it's only 3 months old. Because, I mean, no, I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay? I'll take you to the ground, okay? Try it? I will. I'll take you to the ground, buddy. I'm not intimidated by that. I could easily take that from you if I wanted to. I'll defend myself. I'll kick the fuck out of you. Get that bike. I will fuck you up. Fuck you. Dude, I will kick you so fucking hard you'll wish you never were born.
Auditors come in all sizes and shapes. Some civil but firm, some insulting and aggressive. But Glenn Serio is in a league by himself. Here he is in the middle of a violent protest.
You work for me. It's my uniform. Right?
I've not heard of this channel before. I feel like I've missed out. Hi Lisa, how you doing?
I pay for that uniform. I pay for that car. I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right?
Oh, that's the bit that's in Schrodinger's cat's intro.
Let me dispel one of the auditor's favorite myths. Public buildings don't belong to any individual member of the public. Just as public employees like police officers don't work for any individual taxpayer. And no matter how many times an auditor says it, I pay your salary.
We might have to take this guy out. We might have to take this motherfucker out.
Light out of my eyes. Keep the light out of my eyes.
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Step back, motherfuckers. I'm not gonna turn around. You can't.
Yeah, if memory serves correctly, isn't this when he decided to get his head in regarding all the shit that went on after George Floyd died? I think that's what this is, isn't it? And he was literally he didn't give a shit. He didn't give a shit about the cause, about the reason. He just wanted to get out there and be a dickhead, basically. You regretted it.
You can't make me. You can't make me. This guy's a tyrant.
What is your badge number?
If he attacks him, I'll jump him.
So the Supreme Court did decide in 1971, Cohen versus California, that free speech, even the use of profanity against law enforcement, is allowed unless a person engages in fighting or threatening or in violent behavior. Serio clearly engaged in threatening behavior. 2, uses language and utterance or gestures or engages in a display of act that is obscene, physically threatening or menacing. That's clearly what Serio's doing. He's doing most of that. Clearly could be arrested for disorderly conduct.
That would be a bike that I would feel so sorry for, Garth, absolutely.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Assault.
What is your badge number?
Don't assault.
Touch me again, and I'm gonna defend myself.
Assault me, motherfucker.
I'm gonna defend myself.
He has all the right to defend himself, too.
I have every right to defend myself.
Make me. Why you out of breath?
Fucking pussy.
Why you out of breath, man?
Okay, Nippy, thank you for being here, though. You take care. I really appreciate you being here. Sue Bear, yes, he's an incredibly racist person, which we can also look at because I'm always demonetised anyway, so it'll definitely get me demonetised on this. So, but yeah, we can look at that soon.
Riding a bike. You're riding a bike, man. Or what?
Get out of here.
That sound you just heard was justice. It was the cops had enough and they arrested Glenn. He's not so tough now. You know, it's funny how pepper spray humbles a man.
You know, you're gonna laugh.
I can't see.
We're gonna burn for a minute.
I was leaving. I have a recording.
An auditor is asked to leave 50 times and refuses. But at the exact moment when cuffs or pepper spray appear, they were just about to leave. And they have some pre-existing physical condition that the officer just triggered.
I can't fucking see.
Open your fucking eyes.
Want your phone to go with you? Stay here on the
Jail.
All right.
I'm not going to jail. They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray. I couldn't open my eyes for
I'm reasonably sure it was just a dose of it, but yeah, whatever.
3 hours. Basically what happened is the police took me in to the police station. They put me in a jail cell.
Stay here on the
Jail.
All right.
I'm not going to jail. They put me in a jail cell. Those cops are going down. Not this time. I'm going to raise hell. I'm going to go down there and raise somehow. They're not getting away.
Please, somebody remind me, because, you know, my memory's sketchy. What did this amount to? I assume he sued the coppers and everything, yeah, and he's now a millionaire, yeah?
Rogue. I swear to God, they're not getting away. You have my word. I'm a man of my word. They're not going to get away. I won't let it. We were in a peaceful riot.
Okay.
A peaceful riot? What a knob. That's fucking great. I don't remember noticing that bit before. Maybe I weren't watching enough stuff. I think I was still watching Flat Earth stuff back then, to be fair. But I was watching some of this. I don't think I saw that. That's great. He was at a peaceful riot. It's like how I took part in a peaceful fight, that kind of thing. I peacefully kicked somebody's door down and dragged them out of the house or something like that. I was peaceful. So that's the important bit, because it was all peaceful. Peaceful riot. Happy days.
Not going to attempt to explain a peaceful riot.
We were in a peaceful riot. Those cops were making it a violent riot.
Glenn Serio has been arrested numerous times, but lately he's been an old dog with no new trick. My suspicion is Glenn Serio will end up doing some hard time. John Legato show is being broadcast from
Oh,
outside.
fucking hope so, mate. That'd be marvellous. Oh shit, wait there. Let me give him a like, give him a subscribe. Happy days. Everybody's got more subscribers than me. Woe is me. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, what was we going to look at? I can't remember now, you know. Shit. What were it? Who was Ryan? YouTuber Glenn Serio avoided 1 year ago. Serio arrest body cam? What's that?
Leave me alone. I don't know what you've done. There's no sign on that. There's
Be arrested.
Try it. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot, lesbian. There's some
That's
evidence
it.
inside here.
Ah, bollocks, what have I done? Everybody wait. What have I done?
For what?
Oh my god, how did I fix that?
For what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply. Okay, failure to comply.
That was hilarious. Not really, but that was just me being dead as anything. Thank you, Miranda. I very much appreciate it, and it's just reminded me that I need to mod your. Wait, just turn the volume down because I can't stand the sound of my own voice. Okay. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. There's nobody else I'm missing. I can see it now, look. Can't see it because I end up having to look at the chat on the tablet and I can't see. I do tend to see super chats, but I wasn't looking, I admit that. But yeah, thank you very much. I don't see when people become members, that's the problem. Thank you, I very much appreciate it.
So you're threatening me again.
So you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me
your
call
back.
my lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
I will. Let me call my lawyer.
And Lassie's the Irish Demon back with another video. Break news, we finally have the video from Glenn Serio's perspective of the arrest that he...
Oh, no, sorry, Irish Demon. It's not your fault or anything like that, but, no, I want... wait there. We need him getting arrested from his view, don't we? I don't want to look at his video, though, that's the problem. Here we are. Try that one. See if that gets me anywhere. No. Bugger. Let's type that again and see what happens. We'll find it in the end. Bum, 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 bum. Is it that? That looks about right, you know. Try that one.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Well, we all said it would eventually happen. Darth Diabetes finally got arrested. So today we're going to be covering several clips from that arrest, starting with the traffic stop, which is where this whole situation began. Now, I want you to pay close attention to the police officer's hands, as Glenn Serio will later claim that the police officer pulled his service weapon on him. So let's begin.
How you doing, sir?
How can I help you?
Can I see your license, please?
Sorry, what?
Can I see your driver's license, please?
What do you need that for?
Glenn, can I see your driver's license?
What's
please?
that?
I can't hear you, sir.
I can't hear you.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
What do you need that for?
Does it really matter, Glenn? You've been pulled over. The officers asked you for your driver's license. It's probably in your best interest to pull your hand out of your greasy ass crack and hand it over to him like a good troglodyte.
Because you were on your cell phone.
I wasn't on my cell phone.
Sir, yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Are you not going to give me your license then?
So, I don't know what you're pulling me over for.
For using your cell phone, sir.
That's not true.
Yeah, I saw you on your phone.
That's not true.
All right. Well, that's why I stopped you.
I don't care what you stop me for.
Yeah, because if he says that it's not true, then, you know, that just makes it not true. Come on, cop, sort yourself out, mate. This is Glenn Serio. Legal genius and #1 mutual combatter and, like a god amongst men. Yeah, that's the one.
you Glenn?
Oh God, here we go.
I'm just asking you.
Here we go.
I think I've talked to you before.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Okay,
I
well, I'm
want
not
nothing.
looking for any problems, all right?
You've
All
made-
I'm asking you is for your license.
I don't want to give you my license. I don't want a ticket.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No one does. But if you don't
I don't want to run out of booze, and I don't want to run out of backy, so, you know, so therefore I shouldn't. You know what I mean?
want a ticket, then stop breaking the law, jackass.
Okay, well, hang tight for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mail you a ticket to your 8050 Mukilteo Speedway address, okay? For being on your cell phone. Once you receive the citation, follow the instructions to the right of the citation. You have 15 days to answer the citation, okay?
Oh, fuck off.
You can either take care of the citation
Fuck off.
or request a hearing on it, all right?
I can drive
You
off.
have a safe
Fuck
day.
off.
So as you can see, at this point, it's just a routine traffic stop with a polite police officer and state
Number one leg sweeper, absolutely, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that one. Because, I mean, that is a fact, by the way. So, yeah.
Puff the marshmallow mouth breather. The police officer never reached for his weapon. He never drew it from its holster. And yet Glenn Serio still felt the need to go down to the police station and file a complaint with the supervisor. Because Glenn Serio is a Karen.
Hey, sir.
Hello?
Mr. Serio or Serio?
Or not.
How do you pronounce it?
Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
It's pronounced cereal. Glenda cereal. And his favorite cereal is Honey Nut Lead crayons.
So
I would ask
It's, serious.
you to do your fucking job.
Whole talk?
Go ahead, go in there. I'll follow you. Go ahead. You first.
All right, sir. So just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
With what? I don't see any cameras. Okay.
Okay, so why don't you just walk me through what happened?
So I was driving down Mukilteo Speedway,
Minding my own
a big
business.
fat pig got behind me.
Like all innocent and stuff. I was minding my own business, driving like a twat, and somebody had the audacity to pull me over.
Well, Glenn, objects in the mirror do appear smaller and further away than they actually are. So when you say that there was a fat pig behind you, I think what you meant to say was that there was a baby beluga whale driving your car.
And he was kind of swerving in out of lanes, and
Link sets, isn't it, Goff? Link sets, socks and slippers.
he flashed his lights after probably about 60 seconds.
Okay.
And then I pulled over to the right in front of some kind of bar, and then he walked over to the passenger side of my vehicle, and as he's doing that, he's drawing his gun. He's literally pulling out of the holster.
Lies! Lies! You are the prince of lies!
And he's
He was disgusting to her, and that's why money was raised to send her a gift basket. Because she's lovely, and Glenn's a cunt.
looking, he's telling me he can't hear me. I got the window.
So you could see him from yours going the driver's side, walking.
My head's completely turned like this. I rotated my head like this.
Okay.
So,
See,
why is there people behind me?
I don't know.
I don't
Ain't got a shout, Goff, but yeah.
want to get attacked from behind, so.
Then what the fuck are you doing getting yourself arrested? By now, you should be well aware of Bubba.
Who's 30? I wish I was 30. Who's 30? Because I might have missed something. Being 30 is great. It's marvellous. It's actually pretty perfect.
And Cell Block D. His specialty is attacking the behind from behind.
Here's the thing, I want to hear you out. And so you said that an officer approached your vehicle for a traffic stop.
A big fat pig named Gonzalez. Yes, he approached my vehicle.
Oh, they're fucking... Is it irony or hypocrisy, or is it both? Glenn Serio. You all know what Glenn Serio looks like. And he describes this copper as a big fat pig. Wow.
He got on the passenger side of my vehicle, and he
fireworks
partially
today,
drew his pistol. Now that tells me he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
I highly doubt that anybody would intentionally give your body vent holes for the...
Not to mention, we saw all that, yeah. I mean, I don't know whether it was in all this video, but we watched that where it got pulled over and everything. All of us watched it and slowed it down and everything, and that just did not happen. And he knows that he recorded it, and yet he lies like that. What the fuck?
gas to escape from. I mean, fuck COVID-19. Serio 22? That's the real killer virus.
So, is there anything that you wanted to document? I wrote a statement for him. You wanted to document anything about your concerns?
He wanted to shoot me. He was there to shoot me.
So, do you have that on video?
Yes, I do.
Okay, are you able to show that to me?
I don't know what good it will do because he's, you're a cop, he's a cop, you're going to protect each other, so.
So if you don't trust them to take your report, then what exactly are you doing there? Other than bothering people who have better things to do with their time and leaving your soul glow on everything you touch.
Covart, I never thought about that. I bet you're right, yeah. So it must be the same copper that kicked Chili in the nuts, definitely.
He says he knows who I am. He says he's going to mail me a ticket to some address. I don't even know what address he said. He doesn't even know my address.
That was a lie. It's his address, the address that he has got, that he has given, that is filed, that's it. No, it's the registration of the car, innit? It's where it's registered to. That's the one.
He didn't even get my license. He doesn't even know if I am who I am.
It could be that you're registered to the...
It doesn't matter. He didn't identify me. He didn't legally identify me with my driver's license.
I could hear him.
He doesn't...
Why on earth is somebody doing fireworks now? That's well weird. Wait a minute. Bloody hell, man. It's gone 9 o'clock as well. What day are we on? Tuesday? Here we are. There's fireworks, apparently. Very excited.
Have to. Police identify suspects from photos, cell phone videos, and surveillance videos all the time. Needing to actually have someone's physical identification card in order to charge them with a crime would make catching criminals almost impossible after they commit the act.
Okay.
So
it could be that he recognized you, alright? So
he doesn't know me. I've never met the fat-ass pig before.
Okay.
He says he knows me, but he doesn't know me. I've never met him. I don't deal with you guys. I haven't had a conflict with you guys in like 2 or 3 years. So.
Alright, would you like to write a statement? And then we can get...
You can write it and I'll tell you.
I can't write it for you.
You can write it and I can sign it. That's how that works.
Well, I'm not going to write it for you.
Well, then have a sergeant come out here.
That's actually not how that works. You are making a complaint. That's not how that works. Statements might work like that, where you're having an interview and the coppers write things down and then they ask you to go over it and then sign it if you agree with it. But that's not how a complaint works.
So we're not going to write a statement.
I don't care what you say. Have a sergeant come out here. Zip your mouth, your blonde dyed hair, burn your fucking brain.
Whoa. Fucking hell, yeah, there it is. You know what? That will never not be shocking that he spoke to her like that. How disgusting.
Fucking bring a sergeant out here and we'll move on. You're too stupid to do your fucking job.
What would you like our sergeant to be able to do?
I don't care. I'll talk to them. I'm not going to explain any more to you, D-ball.
Okay. Would you like to talk to this officer?
Only 17 unlocked. Oh, that's terrible, mate. I mean, I'm 25, and that's because I've got no ID. So that's literally the only reason. Yeah, bloody fireworks, here you go.
Yeah, he would like to speak to a male officer, Miss Ball, because you're a woman. And while women terrify Karen Serio in general, strong, empowered women like yourself show Glenn for the scary bitch that he really is.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Barry. I'm filling in for the day shift sergeant today.
Okay.
I understand that you'd asked to come speak with me.
Right, yeah, big fat slob named Gonzalez. He's a big fat slob. You know what a slob looks like? That's Gonzalez.
Don't shout,
He's like the portrait child for a fucking slob, okay? So he approached my car. He drew his pistol partially. That tells me that he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to...
What a fucking lie. He did not draw his pistol at all. Not one little bit. Such a fucking liar. Don't he then say... Oh shit, no, it was saying that I can't remember now. Or does he say that he went to draw his pistol? He changes it anyway, don't he? Or has he already changed it? Did he say he drew his gun and now he's saying he partially... Yeah, he changes it anyway.
Riddle my body with bullets. I know they want to shoot me in the back. I get it. I know there's a whole warning
Well, go wait there a minute. I'm gonna go off this a second and go onto mine to mod Golden Lab, but I've got to mute it for a second. No, I mean playing this. I want to carry on playing this video. Go on then. Bye. Bye.
And all this crap, but it's got to stop.
Yeah, damn right there's a warning label on you. And thank Cthulhu that I have a 3090 and we can zoom in on it to see what it says. Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
That's fucking awesome. Shark Circle Glen Stereo attracted to that's minging.
Print the damn thing. I'm not going to write it. I'll sign it. You write it. I'll tell you the story. You write it.
Right, I'm more than happy to have you write it in here, but I'm
No, Golden Lab, I wanted to module. Everybody gets a spanner, so no. Hi, thank you for being here. Sorry, no, I had to mute it because kids are in here and being loud and stuff like that, that's all. You definitely have done nothing wrong, sorry.
I'm not going to write it. You're going to write it. I'm going to sign it.
Is there anything
I'll date it.
help you with it?
You haven't helped me.
Okay, well, if you don't want to write your statement, there's nothing more I can do for you.
Okay, so you're going to let that fat-ass pig shoot people.
No, if this is as serious as you're saying, I would think that you would.
I'm not going to...
Sorry, Mike, if you think it's shit. I'm just, like, watching Glen Stereo stuff because he's gave my channel its first copyright strike and he's a wanker.
I don't want to write it because I don't want to sit here and have to hold my phone and try to watch you guys at the same time. So I will let you...
I can also leave it in here with you and come back in a while if that makes it easier.
And then we're going to have...
Hi, Phoenix, how you doing?
like 20 cops watching me on the screen and fucking hiding behind doors and shit.
Oh, it's a police department. There's cameras all over the place.
Why is there a cop hiding behind the door?
I haven't seen anyone.
Well, there was.
It appears as though the police behind the door are just like the loved ones in your life, Glenn. Non-existent.
Okay, if you want, I can leave this in here for you and I can come back in a few minutes and get it from you if that makes it easier.
You know, I don't know if I want to sit here and write it out because nothing's going to happen, right? No.
Oh, I'll certainly forward it up the chain to my supervisor. If you want it investigated, they'll certainly look into it.
They're actually going to investigate. Is there a ticket? What did he do?
The officer with the traffic stop?
Yeah, what did he do?
It's my understanding that he was mailing you an infraction.
He doesn't know my address. He can't mail me an infraction.
I don't know, did he have a license plate that has your current address on it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with it. That was my understanding.
So did he
Phoenix, I agree, yeah, she's a fucking nutter.
write a ticket?
I don't think he's had an opportunity to do it yet. I think he's on his way to another call right now.
Can we get him down here so we can get a video statement from him?
He's on another call right now.
Okay.
It's my understanding you didn't want to speak with him.
Well, we'll need him on video to...
Okay, well, that's how it'll work. If you want to file a complaint, you're more than happy to do so. I'm certainly more than happy to come back if you want a few minutes to write your
Do
statement.
you want to bring him down here so I can record him?
No, I think it's probably best that the two of you don't have any interaction based on what you were saying was what happened out there and that you were afraid of him and everything else.
I was afraid of him.
Oh, you were scared, Glenn? Did you lose a little confidence in that leg sweep when you got punked out at the post office? Or do you want to point out on the little skeptic doll where the big bad police scared you?
I don't have enough information at this point to know what's going on or to even look at it any more than that. That's the only details.
So Gonzalez just runs the streets rampantly. No one oversees him? No? Okay.
Do you want me to leave this with you? Or I can even give you some and you can take them with you?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Covert. You're awesome, but I think she's crazy, I really do.
You know, you've asked that a lot of times now. If you wanted to leave it, you just leave it, right?
Yeah, or I can give them to you. Either way is fine.
I'm not sure where this is going. Because if you wanted to leave me, you just leave them, right?
like to tear somebody's eye off if you didn't want to go in there. You express some concern about going in there because of cameras.
Well, it's not the cameras. I got people hiding behind the door. And I don't want to get riddled with bullets. I get it.
I certainly don't have any intention of riddling anyone with bullets.
Well, you might not, but your coworker does, you know.
Okay.
Who draws a fucking gun, you know?
Well, not Gonzalez, as his hands never went near his weapon. All right, these police officers are getting tired of his bullshit. So let's get to the extra stinky bits.
So you're in Mukilteo, Washington.
Yeah, I'm in Mukilteo, Washington.
Hi, dispatch, this is Officer Ball, Uncle Teo, please.
Hey, don't listen to her. I'm trying to get the citation. They sent it to the wrong address. Basically, he said something about 8050 Mukilteo Speedway. I don't know where that's at. My driver's license says a totally different address in Seattle. So I need the copy of the citation.
Yeah, you guys heard him right. He just called the emergency dispatcher to obtain a copy of his traffic citation report. The emergency dispatcher, whose job is to take emergency calls and direct them to the appropriate emergency services, whose job is not to listen to Sir Strumming bitch about a traffic ticket.
Sir?
Honestly, I mean, it's not 911 here, obviously it's 999, but I cannot get my head around doing something like that. Like calling 999, and you stood in a police station, talking to police, not cooperating with them in the slightest, doing everything you can to be an absolute dickhead, basically, and then you have the audacity to use the phone in the police station to call 999. Just wow.
So here's the thing.
I need shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Hey,
Shut up.
I am.
I don't care if you're a lesbian. I don't care if you're a lesbian.
Sir.
I don't care if you're a lesbian.
Calm
Are
down.
they there helping you?
No, she's harassing me.
I'm trying to explain
She's
something.
harassing me. She won't for me. I don't want to talk to a
An
lesbian.
employee of the...
I don't know what it is. I think it's a lesbian. It looks like a man.
The way he says that as well, it looks like a lesbian. It looks like a lesbian. Like, the way he's saying it, it's like it's a big scary monster. Like it's something, you know, wielding a weapon that's going to slaughter you or something. And then, you know, it looks like a lesbian. I think it's a man. It is so disgusting. It's really, really gross, actually.
I swear to God, it looks like a man.
All right, sir.
It's got no breast. It's got no breast. You have no tits.
Oh, you know what? Get fucked. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, that's actually kind of irrelevant whether she's got breasts or not. You have, Glenn. Are you a lesbian? Are you a woman, Glenn? Maybe, I don't know.
See,
An employee of the police department.
I don't know what it is. It's got no breast. It's got no breast on his tits. It's getting loud.
I'm trying to talk
It's got white fingernail polish. I don't know if it's a male, a woman, it's a transvestite. I don't know. I'm not sure if it is.
Sir,
It's asking me to identify.
we need you to.
They want me to identify. I can't identify.
No.
Don't feel bad, Glenn, because I don't think there's a single cryptozoologist on this planet that could identify your species. But if you ask me, I would say you were a hybrid between a dung beetle and a dung beetle's dung.
Sir, you're no longer welcome.
It's like an extreme incel, isn't it? I mean, well, no, maybe not an extreme incel, because the extreme incels do much worse things, but just incel. He ain't getting any, so clearly it's all the birds' fault. It's all the women out there, it's all your fault that I'm not getting any, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Hello? You can't kick me out of here.
We've already addressed your police concern.
No, you haven't. Get out of here.
I completely believe you, Phoenix, and you know what? I would absolutely cheer on that fight, I would, and I'm not all about fucking condoning violence and stuff, but in his case, fuck him, he's a cunt.
Leave me alone.
Hit our panic button.
Leave me alone. I don't know what you've done.
If you hit our
There's no
Auditing the USA, innit? Yeah, auditing the USA.
sign on that.
You'll be arrested.
Try it. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot, lesbian.
Well,
Nah, it's auditing USA, auditing America's that geezer at fucking Asalmo, innit? That's auditing America. I think it's auditing USA, innit? Is it auditing America? I swear it's auditing USA. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, by the way. It will be the first time. Let's have a look. Auditing USA. I don't think I was wrong, but there we go. So, yay! For once I was right about something. That's awesome. Auditing the USA.
He asked for it, Officer Ball. I think it's time you flex that namesake and show Glenda exactly what he doesn't have.
I left some evidence behind in here. I don't know.
Absolutely, Phoenix. You absolutely have the right to say something and to do something. And yeah, absolutely. It's not right. It's what I was saying earlier, that I don't give a shit what anybody does. Whatever they do to make themselves happy and right kind of thing, that's absolutely fine, as long as nobody, you know, just don't hurt other people. That's it. So yeah, absolutely. In this case, though, fuck him up.
There's some evidence inside here. Did you want to
Would
take
you step out of there, please, for us?
Yes, Phoenix, that's it.
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Officer Jordan.
Glenn, you're under arrest.
For what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't comply.
Okay, failure to
I'm not
comply.
doing nothing.
And our city code
No.
for.
So you're threatening me again. So you're threatening me again.
No, so you're under arrest. Okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let me
behind
call
your
my
back.
lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
I will. Let me call my lawyer.
Sometimes the good things in life come at the expense of someone else's stupidity. So now let's watch that arrest from the police officer's point of view.
Hold on. I left some evidence behind in here. I don't know. There's some evidence inside here.
God damn, Glenn! How many toddlers did you eat today? Next time you're in a fight, fuck a leg sweep, you should just hit him with a jelly roll.
Did you want
Would
to
you step out of there, please, for us?
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Officer Jordan.
Glenn, you're under arrest.
For what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't comply.
Okay?
He did not wash his hands. And the fact that he said, oh, I've left some evidence in there, he's just absolutely disgusting. He really is. Like, revolting.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code.
No. So you're threatening me again. So you're threatening me again.
So you're under arrest. Okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands.
Let me call my lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
I will. Let me call my lawyer.
We need to take the phone.
I'm not gonna sit here and play games with you. Okay?
Bye, have a great time. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Glenda Serial got arrested, so today was a good day. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike if you dislike it. Comment below which two animals you
Let's try and find his Luna where you at. If I put that in, I wonder if that will come up with something. I bet it won't. It'd be funny if it did though. That's the one, innit? Yeah, that one.
Hi, this is Attorney Mike Gravel coming to you from Chicago, as usual. And as you can see, I have the lovely and gracious Deborah Davis with did one down, this one, and then he did a live stream yesterday. It was fantastic. But
Oh, so is it already on Irish Demons channel? Oh, fuck's sake, man. It's going to take me ages to find it. Probably will just end up watching this one. I'm just, let's see. God, can't, oh, that's the one, innit? This idiot can't stop getting arrested. That sounds about right, you know. Because that's what it says, isn't it? God can't be arrested. Put yourself out, Yay.
She spotted me. She spotted me.
well, it's not hard, Glenn, especially when you're
Oh, take care, Dickbag. Thanks for being here.
a spotted dick. Not to mention, weren't you already trespassed from this police station? Wouldn't that make going back illegal?
Gods can't be arrested, guys. They just can't be arrested.
Well, Glenn, you are the god of gummy worms. So if gods can't be arrested, then how do you explain this clip?
I am. It's 2A0061777 and 2A0070828.
Can I just mention, yeah, look at all the other shirts, yeah? See how he's got his on inside out? That's Glen Serio all day long.
Sir, can you tell me your full name?
First name is Glenn, last name is Serio.
Serio, thank you.
It looks to me like gods can't get unarrested unless they have enough mortal money to bond themselves out.
It took her long enough to know I was there. It took her long enough to know I was there. I can't be arrested. They can't touch me.
It's not like they can't touch the CEO of Grease and Gravy. It's just that they aren't paid enough to put their sense of sight and smell on the line just to arrest you.
All my charges get dropped. Every charge gets dropped. No prosecutor wants to take my cases to court. They got bigger fish to fry.
Oh, yeah? Since when did whalefish start committing felonies, Glenn?
Guys, I can't be touched. I literally can't be touched. I can go anywhere and do this and not. What's the password, guys?
It's ID10T, Glenn. ID10T.
Hey Keith, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
67 5309. Nope, didn't work.
Oh my God, he doesn't get it. Glen Serio is so dumb. I mean, you would think that Forrest Plump would recognize Jenny's phone number, but then again, Glen Serio wouldn't know pop culture if it took a dump on his chest and called it lead chocolate.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Someone's got to know the password. No, the cops don't want round 2, 3, 4. They're scared.
They're not scared, Glenn. It just takes time to put on the chemical and biological protection that's needed to get within a zip code of you.
Show these people what's up. Oh, there we go, Luna.
Luna, where you at?
Come on, Luna. Do 100. Or 200.
Oh, I'm glad you getting on all right though, Keeper. That's great.
What's the password? You mind if I know the password? Hello, sir. Luna. Come on, Luna, you can do better than that, man.
Luna will start super chatting you again when you apologize to him for affecting the tides on the moon.
Luna, show them what's up. Do a $200 super chat. Show them what's up. You're a mod again, by the way, Luna.
Sorry.
You are a moderator. Daniel Thompson, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Daniel Thompson. Thanks, guys. I can't go inside because it's locked. Otherwise, I would.
That's funny, because just a moment ago, that officer drove up and went inside with his car, and you had every opportunity to follow him right inside. But you didn't. So you're either a liar or a scary little bitch.
Yeah. Which one could it be?
You are the main man. I gotta start doing live streams some more. I've been lacking on that stuff lately. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh, Daniel Thompson and Luna are about to have a war.
That's it.
What do you think about that, Luna? You think you can beat Daniel Thompson? It's been so long, Luna. It's been so long. I don't know why I don't live stream anymore.
I know why, Glenn. Because county jails don't allow inmates to live stream to their YouTube channels. And lately, you've been spending more time behind bars than you have as a street sleeper.
Bozo the Clown, AFA, he's an idiot. That's why he gets no views on any of his videos anymore. He sucks. He tried so hard to be like Audie in America, and he couldn't do it. And all he does is talk shit.
Not like you, eh, Glenn?
Give
Not
me
like
$200
you.
and we'll see what I do. 200. Who's got 200?
I don't know why you're asking your cop-hating audience to send you money to break the law. It's just gonna go right back to the cops in the court system to bail your ass out.
Super chat it. Oh, no headlights. If that was me, oh my God. You know what they would do to me?
Yeah, whip out the spear gun and aim for the blowhole.
You are his daddy. You are Bozo's daddy. You own Bozo the Clown. Luna, do a $200 super chat. 200. Come on, Luna. Who can't climb that gate?
You, Glenn. You can't climb that gate. But by all means, give it your best try so that we can all have a laugh watching the failures of Humpty Dumpty.
190 people in here, guys. Oh my God. This shit's still growing. Luna, this is still growing.
I love how he gets all excited about that, yeah? But it was only because we were all watching it on Irish Demons channel live. And so loads of us went over there to troll him. He gets so excited, though. Like, oh my God, people like me. They really like me.
Holy shit. Could you imagine if something was going on? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
I wish Luna would super chat me $200. Luna, where you at?
What is that?
See, look, Luna don't answer me. It's not fair.
And your point? Who said that? Oh, so I'm being trespassed.
No, you were already trespassed. Now you're being arrested for criminal trespass, which is when you've been told not to return to a property, but you return anyway.
So I'm being trespassed or what?
You're being arrested, bruv.
For what?
Being a
No, I
wanker.
wasn't. No, listen. I'm not doing nothing.
Well, Glenn, when one is not doing nothing, then one is in fact doing something. But hey, who am I to be telling a level 400 English about double negatives and how to not get not arrested?
Listen.
You're right, Sube. It should have waddled faster. Yeah, Denmark.
Face away from me. Turn face away from me. Oh my God.
God isn't going to be helping you out of this one, Glenn. Even though you're wearing Jesus' actual sandals on your desert feet. And as far as God goes, you should be thanking God for inventing Birkenstocks that can support the weight of a human exoplanet.
I wasn't told not to come here. I wasn't in the lobby or anything.
Did you hear that? One more time. A dipshit getting arrested. Now that's a beautiful sound. That's also the end of the video. Glenn Serio can't stop getting arrested, and I can't stop loving every moment of it. A quick note before we get out of here. My good friend Irish Demon is flying down to Texas to come visit in early February.
Yeah, right. I'm starving, so I'm going to go. I might be back in a bit, because I actually haven't got to get up early in the morning. But I might not. We'll see how it goes. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to just copyright shit from the fat twat Glenn Serio, and we'll see where it goes, won't we? So, yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm pretty sure you are anyway. And hit the like button on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. And like I say, I might be back in a bit. Can't guarantee it. I might not be, but I might. We will see. Take care, everybody. Bye.